And here comes Paige. Sorry, I
Oh,
know
here's Paige.
that's always so obnoxious. She's like, recording in progress. I saw you react to that. Here she comes. Good morning, Paige.
This computer is gonna be the end of me. Every time I
Uh-oh.
swipe on accident when I'm in here, it keeps on moving me off this page into another.
Oh,
That's why I keep on going off and then have to go back on.
hi, Paige. Good morning.
Yo.
Ooh, I like your whiteboard. It looks like you've got your notes on there. That's cool. Very cool.
I have
Um,
Outlining like crazy.
you've been outlining like crazy. That's good. I see your notes up there.
It's the end of me.
The end of you. Well, her computer's the end of her, so. This cough is the end of me. Okay, anyway.
Everybody's ending.
We're ending.
I'm
No.
dying.
No.
I'm back. I rose from the dead.
Okay, let's start on page 169. Did you know that there are 30 weeks in your grammar book and we are on week 29?
Wait, we're on the last week?
No, we're on
Can you just get
29. So
both
we
done
have
this week?
one more next week
Can you
and
just
then
get
that's the
both
last
done?
week of
Yeah,
grammar.
can't you just assign 2 weeks in the last paragraph? It's not like the worst to be getting it all over with.
Well, it's coming, so I think we just take our time with it. But next week will be our last week of grammar, and then we will focus on the binder only.
Week
So
100 and the wait, 169?
that's the page we're on today.
Okay.
Yep, 169. It's review, talking about verbs today. 3 different types, as you know, so you already know this part. The action verb shows action or ownership. And then a linking verb links the subject to a noun or an adjective. And then a helping verb helps an action verb or a linking verb. So we got 3 different styles of verbs here. So circle the correct answers. Each statement has 2 correct answers. So you're going to circle 2 things for each of these. Okay, so let's see if we can figure this out together. Esther, I'll have you do the first one. An action verb. And then look at your choices, A, B, C,
Got it.
D.
Did you mute yourself?
There's 2 that are going to be the right answer. So what do you think? What is an action verb?
Um, it's it's always expressing ownership over an action.
Yep. So D is 1, and then there's one more answer in there.
Can be a strong verb.
Yep, there you go. Good job. It can be a strong verb. That's right.
I was not completely sure on that one.
Well, you did good. Oh, here comes Dakota. Okay.
Oh.
Yay. How about Chloe do the next one? A linking verb can be followed by, and up here it says a linking verb links the subject to a noun or an adjective. So that'll probably help you find, I gave away the answer, basically.
Likely.
What do you think, Chloe? A linking verb can be followed by
an action.
an
Wait,
action. Wait,
adjective and noun.
yeah. You're right. A linking verb can be followed by not an action verb. I circled C. And a noun or an adjective comes after it. It's linking those things together. And then Emma, how about the next one? A helping verb can be followed by
action verb or linking.
yes, good. Action verb or linking verb.
Yeah.
Good job. So helping verbs always go with another verb. That's the way to remember that. And then down here, good morning, Dakota. Oh, Chloe, go ahead and mute.
Yes, Mom.
Circle H for helping or L for linking to identify the underlined verbs in the following sentences. So H for helping, L for linking, you're going to decide if the verb that's underlined, is it helping or linking? So remember these rules up here. You've got linking is linking the subject to a noun or adjective, and then helping helps another action verb or linking verb. Okay, so what do you think, Paige? Look at the first one. That is a fine shot. Is helping or linking?
It's
That
both.
is. Say it again.
It's both.
No, it's one or the other. It's not both.
Linking.
Erase it.
What's that?
Linking.
No.
It's linking. You got it.
Too late.
Linking, because it's linking the subject that to a fine shot. That is the adjective and the noun. All right, the next one for you, Dakota. That's the finest I have ever beheld. Do you think that's helping or
Rating.
What are
Mommy
we
is always
doing?
grading papers. Huh? Grading.
Oh, you know what? I think it's your room, Esther. If you can mute, somebody's got background sound. I think it might be you. Say it one more time, Dakota.
What are we doing? I got in late.
We're on page 169 in grammar.
Okay.
We can come back to you. Go to page 169. We're at the bottom here, and we're deciding if these are helping or linking. So let me go back to Esther now that you just muted. You can unmute.
Useful.
That's the finest I have ever beheld. Do you think that's helping or linking?
Um,
Camera is very useful.
let me think. Helping. I think it's helping.
It is helping because beheld is a verb. So it's with another, it's near another verb. So that's a helping verb. That's good. And then Chloe, both archers would gladly compete at the next tournament. Helping or linking?
The first one or the second one?
Right here, both archers would gladly compete in the next tournament. Is the word would a helping verb or linking verb?
A
Here's
helping verb?
It is, because see how there's the verb compete? So that means you've got the verb would and compete. You have and beheld. That's how you guys know they're helping verbs. Maybe if you label them, that will help you, okay? This one just has is. There's not any other verbs in that sentence. See how these have two? Here we have both are skillful. Well, we know are is a verb. So Emma, is that a helping or linking verb?
I think it's linking because it's just R.
Yep, it's linking. So that's the clue. It's helping if there's another verb near it, like these, have, beheld, would, compete. But it's linking if it's only by itself, okay? And it's linking the subject to an adjective or something else. Good job, you guys. Okay, let's go on to 171. And then Paige, how about you go ahead and read the sentence on page 171?
Then Robin Hood and his entire band howled with delight. After a moment, the stranger, who silently watched them, slowly smiled.
Okay, good. So howled is like a cheer, like a loud cheer, howled with delight. So they were woohoo. All right. Sometimes howled refers to a dog or a coyote or something like that, but this is talking about people, the band. They howled. So they're just yelling. All right, there's two articles. Go ahead and find those by yourself. And then 5 nouns, Dakota. Where are the 5 nouns here? This is 171.
Robin Hood,
Good. We're going to put a bracket there.
band,
Yes.
stranger.
Yes.
Would moment be that?
Yes. Moment is a noun. Good.
Um,
There's one more. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Then?
No, that would be a pronoun. So, oh, then, no, that's not a pronoun. That's an adverb. Them is a pronoun. Howled with, there's your noun.
Oh, delight.
Delight. Now, sometimes delight, it might sound like a adjective. If you were to say they were delighted, that would be an adjective. But since we have with, that's a preposition. With delight. That's why that's a noun. The pronoun is them. We'll go ahead and put that here. Two adjectives. What do you think, Esther? Where are the two adjectives?
Hey, sorry. You guys glitched on my end for a second.
Oh,
So I was just rewriting what I saw.
okay.
Okay. Adjectives.
Yeah.
Um,
Look at band. That's it. That's one that has a couple adjectives.
yeah, I was thinking that, but has an adjective. But then I was thinking slowly, but slowly could be an adverb because it says there's three adverbs and LYs are only adverbs.
Right, right. That's good
So is it
thinking.
entire?
Yes, entire.
Okay.
That's one. And then whose band is it?
What?
Whose band is it? Look back and it'll remember because adjectives answer whose also.
His?
There you go, his. So the adjectives are his and entire, and they're talking about the band.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it. So Chloe, where are the adverbs?
Silently,
Silently, good,
slowly,
good. One more. And this one is not ly, but it is telling when.
after,
I wondered if you were going to say that. That does tell when, but this is a prepositional phrase, so it's not going to be after. It's this first word, and it's wrong, actually. Maybe that's why it's confusing, but instead of than Robin Hood, what should it be right here, Chloe?
then,
Then. And that is an adverb. Then. It's telling when. Then, like next. Then Robin Hood. All right, the coordinating conjunction, Emma. And good. And go ahead, Emma, tell me the who which clause too.
Okay. Who silently watched them?
There you go. Who silently watched them. And then Paige, what about let's jump down to the subject verb pairs.
Robin Hood,
Okay, is the subject.
and then howled is the verb.
Good. And there's another subject that howled. So Robin Hood and
Band.
band. There you go. Good.
Let's see. Moment.
Not moment.
Who
Okay, who is the subject? Yeah.
watched.
Okay, good.
Only three. Okay.
So there's another.
Slowly smiled.
There you go. So smiled is the verb, but who smiled?
Stranger.
There you go. Way back here. So stranger and smiled go together. It just has a who clause in between. So basically Robin Hood and band, they both howled. Stranger smiled. And then who watched. Those are all the pairs. So the main clauses, Dakota, where are the main clauses then?
Um,
Remember, they're going to include the subject verb pair. So it's got to include Robin Hood, band, and howled. What is a complete
his
thought with that?
entire band howled
Then Robin Hood and his entire
with
band
delight.
howled with delight is going to be the end of it. Okay, that's one. It's not going to include the opener right here after a moment. So the next one starts with the stranger, and then where does that one end?
Smiled.
Yep, all the way to the end. Smiled. Good job. Okay, the prepositional phrases, Esther.
The prepositional phrases.
Yep.
Okay. Um, after a moment.
After a moment, good.
And with delight.
And with delight, good. Now, before we find the openers, we got to figure out where the two end marks go. We know an end mark goes here, but Chloe, where's the other end mark? Like we are missing a period somewhere in the middle.
Is it after delight?
Yes, so we'll take out the comma there. Go ahead and just put a little squiggly mark there. And then you're right, that's where the period goes. Now, Chloe, what are the two openers? So what kind of an opener is the first one?
Is it a subject opener?
Yes, it is. Number one, subject. And then the other one starts here with after a moment.
Is it 3 or 2? One, I know it's prepositional, but I don't remember. I
It's
think
going to be
it's 2.
two. You're right, it is prepositional. So number two, prepositional opener. Good job. All right, we got our openers. We're going to do the indent symbol. Capitals, you can do those by yourself. Don't forget then, the one we fixed, and then Robin Hood. And then after, those are the three. Then Robin Hood and after. Commas, what do you think, Emma? We took one out. What's the other comma rule?
I think take one out after Robin Hood.
Yes, you're right, because it's just listing two things, Robin Hood and his band. So if it's just two, we don't need a comma. Good job. Two end marks we already got, and then the usage we already fixed. So we got it. Does anybody have any questions about grammar today? No? Okay, good. So you're gonna move on
Can we
this
do
week.
30?
We'll do it next week. We're gonna save it. But you're gonna do pages 172, 173, and 174 this week. Okay. Okay. And then go ahead and get your binders out. And you guys were working on your person in history. And we are going to finish up that report this week. The report is, yes, is only 3 paragraphs long. We're not going to turn it into a 5 paragraph. So you did 2 paragraphs last week. So we're going to add a third. Did you have a question? Somebody? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're excited to read yours, Esther. Let's see. And Dakota, did you have a question?
Can I read, could we read our like 2 paragraphs that we already did?
Actually,
Please.
okay, I will let you because that's cool that you're excited to read it. So I do like that. Go ahead and get out your papers from week 16, and you will need one last piece of white paper. So let's
Or
get
just normal paper.
or just normal printer paper. It's easier without lines. So if you have normal printer paper, that's fine. Go ahead and get everything out and let's get it ready. And then I will have Esther and Dakota share their 2 paragraphs. Anybody else want to share your 2 paragraphs so far?
Mom.
Okay, just those 2.
Mom.
Oh, that'll work. So let's just set up your white page really quick. Did I run out? I think I ran out. Oh no, I have one. Okay, I need to get more of this.
I have returned.
All
I
right.
got my paper.
Okay, let's set it up. I know if yours is small, it's okay. You're just gonna have to write smaller, but remember how we fold this? This way first. I'll go fold first. And then fold it in thirds from here. You're gonna go past the middle, and then the other side goes on top of that. You end up with a square. This is gonna be for Roman numeral 3. Do you have one of these, Dakota? Okay. So open it back up and let's go ahead and just get it set up, get it all ready first. A, and this is Roman numeral 3. And whatever you labeled your link, you can write it here so you can keep track of that. If you remember from before, if this was Britannica or if it was history.com or whatever website you use, that way you keep it consistent, okay? And then B, Roman numeral 3, 1 through 5. 4 and 5 are optional. C, and then fused outline. Roman numeral 3, this is 1 through 7. 7 is optional. And then clincher. And the only other thing that I do want you to write on under A over here is a quote. So this paragraph is also going to have a quote, which is you're going to find something word for word from one of your sources to add here. So go ahead and mute, Esther. So you might have something like according to history.com, and then you can cut and paste a direct sentence from there. But you have to just give credit to where you found it. That's the important part, okay? So I'm just going to put a note here. If you want to write this, it can help you according to blank. Like I'm going to give an example, history.com, comma, and then here's your quote. By the way, this is a prepositional opener, so you can use that. I'll just put in a little note here with a 2, because that's also on your checklist. So you can use that as a prepositional opener and then cut and paste an actual quote from one of your sites. All right, thumbs up if you got your outline ready to go. Everything's set up here. Okay, good. Good, okay. Emma, did you have a question?
Yes, I was wondering if you wanted us to do the bibliography.
Yes, we're going to talk about that today too. Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to show you how to do it on Google Docs in a minute. But let's hear, I'll start with Esther. You can read your paragraphs and then Dakota, and then we'll go on to the next thing here.
Okay.
Do you want me to pull it up or do you have it?
I have it right here. I
Okay,
just
go
need
for it.
to move the tiny screen so you. Okay. Today I will be exploring some captivating facts about Vodi Bakum, who was a legendary pastor and a devoted father. He was born in Los Angeles in 1969 to a teenage mother. Because he grew up in a non-Christian home, he was originally raised in a tradition of Zen Buddhism. Buddhism. Initially, Vodi aspired to join the Air Force Academy, but he instead attended New Mexico State University to play football. While he was a student athlete, the gospel radically transformed his life. Life. He um, later transferred to Rice University, which is where he met his wife, Bridget. In 1989, they were married together. Vodi fathered 2 biological children and later adopted 7 more with his wife, Bridget. Throughout his distinguished pastoral journey, Vodi became a Reformed Baptist minister who remained steadfast in his commitment to the gospel. As a lifelong learner, he secured multiple degrees, including a doctorate of ministry. Since he possessed a heart for the nation, his ministry eventually led him to Zambia. In Zambia, he worked diligently as the dean of the School of Divinity at African Christian University to strengthen theological education. Bodhi skillfully balanced his missionary's work with a passion for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Because he earned his black belt, Bodhi was able to found an academy which served as a unique platform for discipline and gospel outreach.
Wow, nice. Very good. Nice. I like that. Excellent job. Excellent, excellent. I love it. And you got one more paragraph to write, so hopefully you have one more topic you can include, maybe how he died or something like
Yeah, his
that.
death and
Okay.
legacy.
And legacy. Perfect. Very nice. My only minor suggestion in the very beginning is to not use I in your paper because this is a biography basically. So try to reword that first part of the first paragraph instead.
Today we.
No, I think it would just take that out. Like read it one more time and let's read it one more time.
Today I will be exploring some captivating facts about Vodi Bakum, who was a legendary pastor and devoted father. Do you want me
I
to
would
read the
just
whole
start with there are some extraordinary facts. Just start with that. You know what I mean? Don't use I or we or us. Does that make sense? There
I
are
might
some extraordinary facts about.
It might not work, but I'll try.
Okay, or just starting in with Vodi. Do you say Bakum? Is that how you say his last name?
Yeah.
Vodi Bakum was an extraordinary man. Blah 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 blah. You might have to rearrange some words in there, but
Yeah, because the problem is today I'll be exploring some captivating. Captivating is one of my underlined words.
oh, captivating. There are some captivating and
Sure.
extraordinary facts.
I'll do it
To
and
play with
then
it. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
yeah,
Otherwise,
I'll send it
it
in.
sounds great. It really does. So good job.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, Dakota, do you have yours with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
Rosa Parks was born in Tuskegee, Alabama on February 4th, 1913. When she was only 2 years old, her parents, Leona and James, separated. Rosa, Leona, and her brother Sylvester moved to
Oh,
their
probably Sylvester.
uh,
Uh-huh.
Rosa, Leona, and her brother Sylvester moved to their grandparents in Pine Level, Alabama. Rosa was educated at home by her mother, who also worked at a nearby school. Later in her life, she married a local barber whose name was Raymond Parks when Rose was 19 years old. Later, Rosa Parks was elected Secretary of Montgomery chapter of the NAACP, National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. On December 1st, 1955, Rosa was riding home from work and was asked to stand up so white passengers could sit down and refused to give up her seat. Then she was subsequently arrested and was fined $10 and a court fee of $4, which was a total of $14. Parks did not accept this, but she accepted the Montgomery NAACP chapter to help her appeal the conviction. After the boycott, Parks and her husband moved to Hampton, Virginia. Later, they decided to permanently settle in Detroit, Michigan.
Nice. Excellent. I like it so far. Very good. Good job, Dakota. So, and that was interesting about Rosa Parks and how she stood her ground with that. And you probably want to mention somewhere in there how she, maybe this will be the legacy part, how she influenced, and she changed a lot at that time where Black Americans were now allowed to be wherever they want on the bus and things like that. So, but you can mention that in your last paragraph. So let's look at our outline again. And most of you, I believe, will be doing death, comma, legacy. So you'll look at each of your links that you have for your articles and focus on how your person died and the legacy they left behind, like how they impacted the world, or like in your case, Dakota, how she impacted the Black community. Actually, it was the whole world. So go ahead and write death, comma, legacy on these. On your fuse, you can put your person's last name here or initials, death, and legacy. And that'll be your focus this week, okay, on your person that you're writing about. Okay, and once you write that down, the last part of the class, we're going to talk about the bibliography page. So you're going to do two things, actually technically three things this week. You're going to finish these source outlines with the fused, finish this page. You're going to write one more paragraph, so it'll be a total of 3 paragraphs, and you're going to write a bibliography page. A bibliography page is a page in your paper that lists the sources that you used. And I know we've talked about this before, but who remembers what the word plagiarism means? Have you heard the word plagiarism? And okay, Esther, what is plagiarism? She's excited.
Plagiarism is copying what somebody else said.
Yes, that's half of it.
Word for word.
Word for word, but not giving them
words. So, not giving them
credit.
like the credit. Sorry.
Credit,
Yes.
yeah. So you're right. Half of that was right. Copying somebody else's words, word for word. But when you don't give them credit, that's plagiarism. That's why here we say according to, we're going to tell where the quote came from. But then at the end of your paper, you have to have the actual link so that people can go and find it for themselves. That's how you avoid plagiarism, because you will be using other people's words in your paper. But to avoid plagiarism, to make it legal and appropriate, you're going to list your links. It's not just the links, there's information that goes with it. Yes, Esther, did you have a question?
Yeah. Okay. So what we're doing is making a. So are we making it on a Google Docs?
Let me explain that. I'm going to explain that right now.
Okay.
But in the chat, I just put in the link to the Google Doc that we have the collection of our links on. So go ahead and click the link so you have your links handy. By the way, don't bother anybody else's box. You stay in your own box, okay? And don't change anything, because these are your links for your paper. All right? So, and then if you're able to, I want you to pull up your actual paper that you wrote your 2 paragraphs. In fact, I haven't had a chance to grade everybody's yet, but let me return yours so you have access to it. Let me do that really quick.
Well, my mom was like sick last night, so she didn't turn in the stuff, but I have it here.
I have
Okay.
access to mine already.
Okay, if you have access, great. Chloe, I'm just going to return yours. I'll grade it later. Paige, I'll return yours. If you refresh, you should be able to have access to your paper.
I have mine.
Okay, good. Let's see who else is in here. Esther, you said you have yours, Esther?
Yes.
Okay, and Dakota, I'll return yours. So if you can, I want you to open up your paper while you're on Zoom. If you are unable to do that, you'll need to do that after class. But I'm recording this if you need to rewatch this part of the class.
All right.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to pull up somebody else's paper about a different person here from a different class.
Oh.
Ernest Shackleton. He was an explorer. He was one of the first that went to Antarctica, and he was on different expeditions and stuff. So we're going to pretend I'm going to walk you through the steps on how to make your bibliography. So the first step is to go to where you see tools. By the way, give me a thumbs up if you're on your paper right now, if everybody has their paper pulled up. Good. Okay, awesome. Okay, yay, it looks like everybody. Okay, so as you see your tool button right here at the top left, go ahead and click Tools. If you don't see it, there's a drop-down menu where you can open that part up. Once you click Tools, you'll see Citations. Click Citations. Give me a thumbs up if you're there. Okay. Tools and then Citations. Uh-oh, Chloe, you need some help?
It's got 2 weird comma things next to it.
They're like the quotation marks.
Oh, yeah.
The quote. So we're going to do this pretty slow so everybody can do it at the same time.
I don't see it.
Okay, so if you don't see it, there's a little, see how the menu collapses here and you can open the menu more on the right side?
Not on the
You want to expand your options for your tools on the right side. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing right here, but this will open it up.
Google Classroom page.
Oh, I gotta do this on Google?
Yeah, you can't do it on the Word.
Oh, you're on Word? Yeah, it's a little different on Word.
No, she can pull it up on Google Classroom.
Okay, cool.
She just needs to go to the Google Classroom.
Got it. Yeah, and I can actually, let me make sure you have access to it here too. Whoops, hold on.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, I did return it. No, you're good. You should be able to find it on Google. We'll wait for you. It's okay. Yes, Chloe, did you have a question?
What do I press again?
Okay. Are you on your paper right now?
Yes.
Do you see a button that says Tools on the left side? Go ahead and click Tools. And then do you see Citations? It's a little bit down, starts with a C, click Citations. And then you guys should see a bar on the right side of your screen.
I see it.
Okay, good. And let me know, Paige, when you get there, just give me a thumbs up so I know you're there.
It says there are no citations.
Right. So, let me just delete these. This is what yours should look like. It should not, yeah, there are no citations. That's what yours should look like.
Okay.
So that's correct.
Also, in the top bar before add citations, do all of your guys say MLA 8th edition?
It should all say
Okay.
MLA 8th edition. That's the default, and that's the style of format for this type of a paper. Yes, Dakota, did you have a question?
I tried clicking on something and it doesn't let me click on it.
Okay.
I had to request edit access.
Okay, let me I thought I returned it. Try refreshing your page with your paper.
Okay.
Do you know how to do refresh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
try
got
that
it.
because I did return it, so you should have it now.
Okay, I'm on the Google Docs.
Oh, yay, good. Okay, then let me go back to this. So do you see where the button says tools on the left side?
Let me see. I see editing mode, more, highlight color text.
And you're on Google Doc, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hang in there, guys. It's going to take a minute. I wonder what you see.
I'm hanging upside down.
It should be on the left side of your screen. I don't know if you can see mine right now, page, but you should see the name of your paper. You should see file, edit, view, insert, format, tools.
Okay. I
Yeah,
see.
click tools. Got it?
Yeah.
And then go down to where you see citations and it has like a little quotation mark right there.
Okay.
Got it? Okay, cool. Okay, Dakota, how about you? Did you figure it out?
Yeah.
Yay. Okay, so everybody's there. Now, MLA is the format you want, so just leave that. And then the blue button underneath that in that bar, click Add Citation Source.
I get to click the button. Yay.
Click the button. And then it says source type, and everybody use the website. So go to the drop-down menu where it says book, drop it down and find website and click website. And then you see accessed by, there's another drop down. Open that up and you'll just see website there. And then there's a bar that pops up that says search with URL. Give me a thumbs up if you see search with URL.
Thumbs up.
Awesome. Okay. Are you there, Dakota and Chloe? Search with URL.
Yeah.
Good. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky. So hang in there with me. Go to the doc that has your links that I shared in the chat. You're going to have to open another window or another tab. And what you're going to do is cut and paste your link, like the first link, just one of them. You guys all have 3 links, so just pick one. I'm going to pick one from, I'm going to try Emma's here.
I might not be able to do that because they're all pretty smushed together, so I don't know which one's which.
If you hover over it with your mouse, it'll let you it'll open it up and give you you see where there's like 2 pieces of paper looking thing, that's your copy icon. If you just hover over it.
Okay, and then I have the first one copied.
Okay, copy, go back over to your paper and paste it inside that box that says search with your URL. That's your URL.
Yeah,
URL
it
is your
disappeared.
website.
Are we cutting or are we copying?
I'm sorry, copy. Did I say cut? Don't cut. I didn't mean
Give
cut.
me a sec. Mine thing
Thank you, Emma.
closed.
No, it should be a copy and paste. Yeah, I don't know why yours are all squished together. You know what it is? So can you see on the Zoom, if I click on that first link, can you see what I'm looking at right here? There's a little symbol where you can copy the link because I don't think you highlighted the whole link when you copied it. Does that make sense, Esther?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, it said it did.
Okay, did it work?
Yeah, I just highlighted part of it, and if you just do that, it has a copy link, and it added everything.
Perfect. And then click
all the way to
search. After you plug it in that box, click search.
Okay. Search.
And then you should see title, website title, or something like that. If it says no results found, let me know that too. If it says
found
no
it.
results. Okay, good. But it
Should
should
I
say
continue?
Mine says
not yet. Don't click anything yet.
Mine says URL isn't valid because it's not a URL. It's just a like the clicky thing, the blue one.
Okay, let me see what you did.
It's not like a HTTPS or anything.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Because it worked for me, Emma. Maybe you accidentally included your little dash mark, but see how if you just click on your link, it opens up a little window, and then
Yeah.
there's a place where you can copy it.
Copy
Two
link.
little
You
pieces of
see where
paper.
I'm at on that?
Right click. Oh, you gotta right click. Okay.
Or you can just click on it. If you double click, it'll open the link, but if you just click once on it, it'll open up a little window.
I had to right click
How do you
mine.
get to that? I can't like get to it. The historical person research paper.
It's in the chat of the Zoom. So if you go to the chat in the Zoom call, you can click on that. You guys are doing great. I know this is a little awkward, but once you figure this out, it is so easy. You're not going to believe how easy this is.
I have 3 tabs open right now. This is really hard.
Well, look at me. I've got like 50, so
No,
I'm
I have
getting
like
that.
I have one thing on one side, something in the middle, and the other thing, and I keep
Oh, I
having to
see.
stretch
You have
them all.
Windows. Okay, that's good though.
So hard.
You got this.
Okay, I got it now.
You got it. Okay, Paige, did you get to copy and paste yours in there?
Yeah.
Good. How about you, Dakota?
It's not letting me.
What is yours saying?
Hold on. I did the first link I had, and it didn't let me. It just said I can't search it.
Okay.
The URL.
Okay, so that's okay. Let me try it too. Let me see if I can get it to. If it doesn't work, there's another way to do it, but I'll explain that in a second. Hey, just hang in there, guys. Just hang in there for a second so everybody can kind of catch up to us.
I hear piano.
That's my brother.
Oh.
Paige?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Sis, stop messing around!
Oh my gosh, that was loud for all of us, Paige. Please mute if you're going to yell at your brother. Okay? We did not need to hear that. You just blew out our eardrums over here. Oh my goodness. How about the next, did the next one work for you, Dakota?
No.
Okay.
What do I do after it's in the thing? After it's in the after the website's inside the search URL thing?
Click search.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna have
waiting.
to help you, Dakota. Yours aren't working. I was just checking that. So
Contributors missing.
it's okay if there's parts missing in your whatever you have in there. That's okay.
It's funny because like it's all in red and it has this little exclamation upside down thing. It's funny.
Yeah. You're not gonna have all the information in there, and that's okay. So
Mine has all of it.
Dakota,
On
I'm
the
just gonna have
website.
you just watch for a second, and then I'm gonna help you with yours, okay? But how about everybody else? If it says like title and website title, and then it says publish year, it might say missing or date accessed. If you see that information come up, give me a thumbs up in that bar. Okay,
I
good.
already have mine printed though, so do I even need to do this? Because I have
Yes.
all of my sources printed.
Yes, you do need to do this because it's going to go on your actual paper. And I'm going to show you that part next, okay? So I want everybody to click, except for Dakota, everybody click continue at the bottom of that bar. And then you're going to see a bunch of boxes.
Yes, I
And
do.
it already has information in there. Don't worry about that. Go ahead and click add citation source at the bottom of that. And then you'll see it condense it up into a short little part like that, like mine. Okay, I'm using one of Emma's. So now you should see a button again, a light blue button that says add citation source. Do you guys see that?
I have one that's, oh yeah. Also, there's a dark blue button that says insert works cited.
Yeah. So don't do that yet. Leave that.
Okay.
We're going to do that at the end. So go back
Okay.
up to the light blue one, add citation source, do it again, select website. Select website.
Oh, we need to do this all over again now?
Yep, you got to do it 3 times for all 3 sources. So now go back, get your link,
Yeah, just
plug it in.
continue.
So for yours, Dakota, did you happen to print your articles that you used for your paper, or are you just using them all online?
What do I press?
Okay.
I printed all them, but I did try
What?
Britannica on the thing we're doing right now, and it worked.
Okay, good. So keep that one. That's good. And then you're going to have to cite manually on yours, Dakota.
Okay.
That goes for everybody. If you try one of your links and it doesn't have the information, you're going to have to cite manually and try to fill in as many boxes as you know. Okay. So let me know if that's you. And as far as Dakota, your actual websites should have an author's name at the beginning of the website. You can look under the title and try to fill in that information manually. Okay.
Okay, so I have a problem.
Okay.
So this last third one that I put in, yeah. So the published year is missing and the contributors missing.
That's okay. That's
Just
okay.
press continue?
Yep.
Okay, I got all.
When you have all 3, just wait right there for a second, okay? I'm gonna make sure everybody gets all 3.
Finally did all of them.
I got them all in too.
You got them in. Paige, you have all yours in? Okay, how about Chloe? Do you have all yours in?
I don't know. I tried pressing it, didn't work. What do I press again? Maybe I pressed the wrong button.
Did you plug in your URL, the address to your website? You did? And then did you click, I forgot what it says after that once you plug it in. What do you see right now on the bar on the side? What does it tell you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can. Oh, now I can't hear you though if you're talking. There you go.
You're currently signed in. What do you mean sidebar?
So are you on your actual paper, your document that you have your paper?
No. I'm on.
Wait, you muted yourself. You're where?
I'm on like where you like put the links in the thing.
Okay, so you have to pull up your actual paper that you're writing. That's where the sidebar is. Once you copy your link, you're going to plug it in that little sidebar that says citations. Does that make sense, Chloe? I wish I could show you. I know it's hard on Zoom, but now I can't hear you. It's hard to like toggle back and forth between Zoom and links and your paper.
Right?
It's hard, I know.
I had to like completely like cover the Zoom so that way I could see the Google Docs.
If you have to just minimize Zoom, at least you can still hear me. If you can't see it, that's okay.
Do I put it in like the add citation?
Yes, add citation source.
Okay.
Yep. Select those again. You select website, plug in the link. Okay, while she's working on that, I want everybody else to go to the bottom of your actual paper and hit return until you get to a new page. That's really important to do before you insert. Okay, so do you know what I mean? Go to the bottom of your second paragraph, hit enter until you get to a blank page of the doc. Does that make sense?
Oh.
Okay, good. I see that thumbs up.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, I'll wait. You need to get to its own page. It has to, otherwise it'll throw it in the middle of your paper and it'll be a big mess. So
I did it.
Go to the end of your paragraphs to a brand new page. Once you're on a brand new page, you can click the dark blue button at the bottom, insert works cited. And it'll just throw it in your paper. It's pretty cool. I know. I see Emma's face. I know. It's cool, right? It's so easy. Once you figure out how to do this, this is perfect. Thumbs up. I think Emma got it, but thumbs up if you guys got it plugged in. It says works cited, and then it should list your sites.
It says that like
Yes!
Good job, Paige.
Oh, wait, now do I insert it?
Like having a
Insert,
mental
insert
breakdown.
on a brand new page of your doc. Insert
What?
it there. Did you do it?
Yes, it worked.
it says that it says source type book and then accessed by.
Yes,
It
that's
says that
correct.
one of my
Go ahead and click
what's it-
next or whatever the next button is for that. You're on the right
it
track,
says
Chloe.
that one of my links is missing title.
Do I
That's
put
okay.
current
It's okay
website?
if
So
it's
it only
the
put in
title.
2.
Yes.
Chloe, I'm going to help you in Dakota in a second, but Emma, Esther, and Paige, the last thing I want you to do is on your actual document, I want you to delete works cited, just the words works cited, just delete that and type in bibliography like that, okay? Should be centered at the top of your last page. You're going to type in the word bibliography.
Bibleography. Period.
And now you're protected from plagiarism because you have your sources listed, and
I can't go to jail now.
now you're not going to go to jail. You're going to be okay.
Oh, I kind of wanted to go to jail.
That plagiarism.
Paige, right.
Paige, you don't want their food.
You're going to miss your mom's cooking.
I know.
Chloe, let me ask you. So the three of you, Emma, Esther, and Paige, you guys are done with that part. So you can work for a minute on or get yourself organized for your outline for Roman numeral 3. I'm going to help Chloe for a second. So Chloe, did you get to, where are you at with yours, Chloe?
I pressed add citation source and it says source type and then like a little thing it says book and then accessed by and then it's like blank. I don't know what to put in the thing.
Okay, so for where it says book, there's a drop-down menu.
Yeah, okay.
Select website.
Website.
Yep. And then the one under that, drop it down again. It'll say website again.
Okay.
And then there's a box for the URL. That's the address to your article. So you can copy and paste the link to your article right there. Does that make sense?
I did it. I pasted it in.
Okay. And now click search. I can't remember what it says, but something like that.
It says no result found. Check your.
Okay, that's where you're going to have to cite manually. So I'm going to show you and Dakota that. We are at 11:15. I'm going to stay on for a minute with Chloe and Dakota, and you guys can stay on if you want, or if you need to go. Your homework is finish your outline, write your third paragraph, and it looks like most of you have the bibliography page done. So you're going to turn all 3 pages or all 3 paragraphs in with the bibliography. Okay, that's your homework this week. And then I'll see you next week. But
Thank you.
you're welcome. Have a good week.
Bye-bye.
Hasta la pasta.
Chloe and Dakota, can you guys stay on for a minute? Okay, good.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So for the prepositional opener, does it have to be the very first sentence in the paragraph, or can it be any sentence?
Any sentence in the paragraph, but it has to be the first word of the sentence.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
My mom was like, it's the first sentence. I'm like,
no, it doesn't have to be. It can be anywhere in the paragraph, but it has to be the first word. Okay, you're welcome. Bye, Paige.
Bye.
All right, let me show you guys here. Can you see my Zoom that I'm sharing? Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I'm pasting in one that I know that's not going to work. And it says no results found. Check URL and try again. Click cite manually. And then when you go to that website, like this is the one that I was trying to use. I think it's yours, Dakota. This one. Oh, your link is bad. I think there's something wrong with your link, Dakota.
When I went to there, it showed up. Well,
Okay.
let me check on mine if it goes
For some
there.
reason, it didn't work for me. So Chloe, for you, if you actually open in another tab, the actual link to the article that you used, try to open it in a new tab. So for you, Chloe, you have one here that is, oh, I see what's going on, Chloe. You don't have your links here. You have just your paper. So in this box right here, go to the Google Doc where I shared Thursday Year 1 Level B class person in history links, that in the chat, that page. You're supposed to have your links to your actual articles in there that you used for your paper, like Britannica.com. You're muted, so I can't hear you.
How do I find it?
The chart that I'm talking about, or
No, like the link to my articles.
that's where you have to go find your articles because you were supposed to put it in here and it's not there for some reason. You'll have to Google search it,
I'll
Chloe.
ask my mom.
Yeah, you can ask your mom. If you need help, we could do a separate Zoom sometime too. Just let your mom know that I'll do a Zoom with you. Okay. But you'll probably have to Google again, George Washington for kids, and find your links that way. Remember how we originally found them? George Washington for kids, and then you have a list of,
Yeah, I'll just have my mom send me the thing.
okay. This is how we originally found the links a while back. So it probably was National Geographic's Kids. Does this look familiar to you, Chloe? This one? Was that a link you used maybe? His early life? You remember seeing this one? Okay. So this is one of your links. And what I did was I just Googled George Washington for kids. It's this first link. Okay. And then once you get your link, you can plug it into your paper in that bar. Yeah, ask your mom, Chloe, but I can help you in between if you need help, okay? And then for you, Dakota, you'll have to put in that bar, whatever you know, like the author's name. Do you know how to find the author's name on your link?
No.
Let me pull up one of your links really quick. Oops, I keep going to the wrong one. Here we go.
I went to the link that didn't go to the Women's History Museum.
Uh-huh.
I searched Women's History Museum and it showed up, and then I searched on their Rosa Parks, and then there's all the information on there.
Okay.
I think the link I think it wasn't fully there.
Oh, it didn't copyright. Okay. The Britannica one looks like it worked for you. I think
Uh,
you're right. I see what you're doing right there. I think you're right. The link's not fully there. I think that's exactly what's going on.
I pasted it into the like thing.
Good. Did that work for you? You can go ahead and click the blue button and see if it works. Women history. I'm trying to see where you got that.
I just searched Women's History Museum.
And you found it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So yours should be good then. Your other one is .org/biography. Did that one work for you?
To go to the site.
Yeah, see if it Oh, it looks like it's working. That link is working.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you can copy that and try putting that one also in your bibliography. All right, girls, I have to go because I have another class coming in, but let me know if you guys need extra help. I can do a separate Zoom with you between now and next class, okay? So just have your mom text me, okay?
It's like saying some stuff is missing.
Yeah, that's okay. If it says red and it says missing, it's okay. Just click next or click the blue button it's okay if stuff's missing. As long as it has some things in there, it'll still work. Now, what does it say? And the other thing is, Chloe, I did record this, so you could come back to the recording and zoom, like fast forward to the part where I talk about how to insert it. And that might help too if you watch that, okay? Yeah. All right, you guys, let me know if you need help
It
before
worked.
next week. Okay, good. So you'll do that for all 3 links, okay, Chloe? Okay. I'm gonna let you guys go, so go ahead and leave the Zoom and I'll see you guys next week. Bye, Chloe.
Okay.
Bye,
Bye.
Dakota.